Jamie Connolly, a woman who had more than 21 drug charges from Houston County, walked into the courtroom thinking that her cases were going to trial. Judge Benjamin Bowden from Covington County was presiding as circuit judges in Houston County recused themselves. After 3 hours of jury selection, Judge Bowden announced to the jury that they were no longer needed and that a plea deal had been reached.
We pled guilty to a lesser included offense from trafficking to possession with intent to distribute because of priors. The minimum sentence was 20, the maximum was life. We took a 20-year sentence, split instead of 4.
Trafficking methamphetamine is a Class A felony, where the minimum sentence is life in prison, where possession with intent to distribute is a Class B felony with a minimum of 2 to 20 years. Harrison says that Connolly has arguably already served 36 months of her sentence, and they have requested that Connolly serve the remaining 12 months in the work release program. Connolly has been linked to a relationship with former Houston County prosecutor Mark Johnson through messages on Facebook. In February, Connolly wrote a letter to the court alleging that Johnson friended her on Facebook in October of 2021, and the two began having an online relationship. Johnson was a prosecutor in one of Connolly's court cases in 2019. But Harrison says he doesn't think that alleged situation played into the plea deal.
That was never brought up in this conversation. It was never brought up in negotiations with myself and the AG's office. So absolutely, the integrity of the system is prevailing here.
Johnson was placed on leave in February after being indicted on multiple ethics charges by a grand jury in October of this year. Johnson turned himself into the Houston County Jail, then bonded out nearly an hour later. The district attorney's office later fired Johnson. In Dothan, Aaron Dixon, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.
Mark Johnson's attorneys and a representative from the State Attorney General's office will meet tomorrow at the Houston County Courthouse. They'll be talking about where they are currently in his case and when a possible trial could be scheduled.